Now before starting exercise 1.3, we'll first learn what is a rational number. Rational numbers are numbers which can be represented in form of p by q, that is any number which can be represented in the form of p by q is called a rational number. Means any number which can be represented in form of p by q, that is in form of a fraction, is called a rational number. Next, irrational number. Irrational number is numbers which cannot be written, or numbers which cannot be represented in form of p by q. Are called irrational numbers. Example: root 2, root 5, root 6, 1 by root 2, all these are irrational numbers. So numbers which can be represented in form of p by q are called rational numbers, and numbers which cannot be represented in form of p by q are called irrational numbers. So the concept of rational and irrational numbers is very important to continue our exercise 1.3. Now exercise 1.3, first problem. Prove that root 5 is irrational number. Now to prove root 5 is irrational, we'll first assume that root 5 is a rational number. Let us assume root 5 is rational. If root 5 is rational number, we know that any rational number can be represented in form of p by q. Therefore root 5 is equal to a by b. A by b is nothing but p by q. Now squaring on both sides. This becomes 5 square is equal to a by b whole square. So this root gets cancelled. 5 is equal to a square by b square. If we cross multiply this, we get 5b square is equal to a square, or b square is equal to a square by 5. So here we clearly understand this equation 1, that a square, 5 divides a square, means if 5 divides a square, then 5 also divides a. If 5 divides a square, then 5 divides a, means if 5 square, if 5 into 5 divided by 5, if 5 square can be divided by 5, then 5 is also divided by 5. So after this we'll take therefore we can write we can write A equal to phi c. This step is very, very important. We can write A equal to phi c in equation 1. Therefore, B square is equal to phi c whole square by phi. So here we are substituting A equal to phi c, therefore this becomes phi c whole square by phi. Now, B square is 25 c square by phi. So phi ones are phi phi's are. So B square is equal to phi c square, or phi c square is equal to B square. So c square is equal to B square by phi. Now from equation 2, it is very clear that phi divides B square. From equation 2, it is clear that phi divides B square. Therefore, if phi divides B square, then phi also divides B. Therefore, phi divides A square and B square. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, we get phi is dividing A and B. Phi divides A and B. Therefore, phi is a factor of both A and B. But since we have assumed that phi is a factor of A and B, both A and B, therefore it contradicts the statement that it's meant root phi is rational. Therefore, root phi is irrational. Proved. Second problem. Prove that 3 plus 2 root phi is a rational number. Now we'll assume 3 plus 2 root phi is a rational number. So if it is a rational number, it can be represented in the form of P by Q. So that is 3 plus 2 root phi is equal to A by B. Now what we do is we take the root value to the left and we'll shift the natural number to the constant to the right side. That is 2 root phi equal to A by B minus 3 minus 3 by 1. If we take the LCM, 2 root phi equal to B A minus 3B. Okay, now we'll take 2 2 to right side, so it becomes root 5 equal to a minus 3b by b into, now 2 is coming to the left side, this is multiplication, 2 into root 2. So when 2 comes to right side of the equal to sign, it becomes division. So this can be written as root 5 is equal to a by 3b by 2b. This is equation 1. So from equation 1, it is clear that a minus 3b by 2b is a rational number. From equation 1, it is clear that a minus 3b by 2b is a rational number. Okay, but here in equation when we got a minus 3b by 2b equal to root 5, and we know that root 5 is irrational. Therefore, root 5 cannot be equal to a minus 3b by 2b. Therefore, our assumption that that 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational is incorrect or wrong. Therefore, since root 5 is irrational, therefore the whole number, and as root 5 is irrational, therefore 3 plus 2 root 5 is also irrational. Proved. Exercise 1.3, third bit of problem 3. To prove that 6 plus root 2 is irrational number. Here we take, let 6 plus root 2 is equal to a by b, that is in the form of p by q. Let a plus root 6 plus root 2 equal to a by b, assuming that this is a rational number. So where a and b are integers, therefore if we cross then now next we need to take 6 to the right side, so this becomes root 2 equal to a by b minus 6. If we take LCM, b a minus 6b. Now this from equation 1, a minus 6b by b is in form of p by q. Therefore a minus 6b by b is a rational number. Now as a minus 6b by b is equal to root 2, therefore root 2 is also a rational number. Which is not true. Not true, because we already knew that root 2 is an irrational number. Now since root 2 is an irrational number, as root 2 is an irrational number, therefore 6 plus root 2 is also irrational. Proved. 1.3 third problem. In third problem, first bit, prove that the following numbers are irrational numbers, that is 1 by root 2. Now we take let 1 by root 2 equal to a by b, where a and b, where a and b are integers. Now if we cross multiply it, a root 2 equal to b, root 2 equal to b by a. Now b by a is also a rational number because we are able to express it in p by q form. Now as b by a is rational, therefore root 2 should also be a rational number, which is not true. Therefore, since root 2 is not a rational number, therefore 1 by root 2 is irrational. Now second problem, 7 root 5 is rational number. We need to prove 7 root 5 is irrational number. So we take let 7 root 5 equal to a by b. So when we cross multiply, or we directly can write root 5 equal to a by b into 1 by 7, or root 5 equal to a by 7b. Now since a and b are integers, as a and b are integers, therefore a by 7b is a rational number because it can be represented in form of p by q. Now since a by 7b is a rational number, therefore root 5 is also a rational number. Which is not true. Therefore, as root 5 is irrational, therefore 7 root 5 is irrational.